Geography of Meghalaya. India is a land of diversities on the planet Earth. The geography of India is an essential subject to be studied by every citizen of the country. As a nation, India occupies a significant position in the world. It is a country known for its unique culture, history, heritage, natural resources and human capital. Each part of India is unique in its geography, culture, language and socio-economic conditions. Meghalaya is one of the prominent states in India. The main objective of learning this lesson is to know about its geographic setting, people, governance and its contribution for the country. In this lesson, the following aspects of Meghalaya are highlighted: the physiographic setting, the climate, rainfall and land cover, the administrative divisions and population, economic resources and contributions, culture, tourism and unique features of the state as whole. Location: Meghalaya lies in the northeastern part of India. The northern and eastern border is shared with the state of Assam, while the south and west part are with Bangladesh. The coordinates on which the state lies are latitude 25 degree 30 minutes north, longitude 91 degree and 0 minutes east. Physiography. Following are the main geographic features of Meghalaya. Meghalaya is geographically known as the Shillong Plateau. The state has the oldest rock formation. The Assam ranges extend into Meghalaya with the Khasi, the Garo and the Jaintia hills. The elevation of the plateau ranges between 150 meters to 1961 meters. The central part of the plateau comprising the Khasi hills has the highest elevations, followed by the eastern section comprising the Jaintia hills region. The highest point in Meghalaya is Shillong Peak, which has an altitude of 1961 meters. The Garo hill region is the western section of the plateau is nearly plain. Nokrek 1515 meters is the highest peak in Garo hills. Rivers and lakes. Someswari is the second longest and the biggest river in Meghalaya. Its local name is Simsang. It originates from the Nokrek mountains and moves eastwards. Jinjiram originates from the Derek village. Uport Lake is the origin of its major tributary. It moves eastwards. Jinjiram is the longest river of the two districts of the Garo hills. Kalu, locally known as Genol, originates at the Tura peak and runs westwards. Umiam Lake is a reservoir located in the hills 15 kilometers to the north of Shillong in the state of Meghalaya, India. It was created by damming the Umiam river in the early 1960s. The principal catchment area of the lake and dam is spread over 220 square kilometers. The lake serves as a major tourist attraction. It is also a popular destination for water sport and adventure facilities. Tourists visit this spot for kayaking, water cycling, scooting and boating. Establishment. Meghalaya means abode on clouds, was previously a part of Assam. Meghalaya is actually two districts carved out of Assam, established on 21st January 1972. The capital is Shillong, known as the Scotland of the East. Climate and rainfall. Meghalaya is characterized with rain throughout the year. With average annual rainfall as high as 1200 centimeters in some areas, Meghalaya is the wettest place on earth. However, Garo Hills region with lower elevation experiences high temperatures for most of the year, and Shillong, located at high elevations, experiences low temperatures. The maximum temperature remains 28 degrees almost throughout the year. Winters in Meghalaya remain in sub-zero temperatures. Geology. Geologically, the Meghalaya plateau comprises of rocks from the oldest Precambrian Genesic complex to the recent alluvial formations. The stratigraphic sequence is as follows: Cretaceous tertiary sediments, the Silhet trap, Lower Gondwana rocks, Shillong group of rocks, Precambrian Genesic complex. Minerals. The state of Meghalaya is endowed with large deposits of a number of valuable minerals such as coal of grades subbituminous and sulfur, limestone of grades cement, metallurgy and chemicals, kaolin, clay of grades whiteware, earthenware and furnace lining, lower grade iron ore, granite of tabletop and wall lining grade, glass sand used for making ordinary glassware and valuable uranium. Natural vegetation. About 1/3 of the state, that is 42.34% of the total geographical area, is under forest cover. Subtropical forests and tropical forests found in the state. The forests are rich in mammals, birds and plants. These forests receive abundant rainfall and support a vast variety of floral and faunal biodiversity. A small number of sacred groves are found in these forests, preserved by generations of tribal communities. These forests are reserved for religious rituals and generally remain protected from any exploitation. These sacred groves possess many rare plant and animal species. The Nokrek Biosphere Reserve in the West Garo Hills and the Balafakram National Park in the South Garo Hills are biosphere reserves. Meghalaya has 3 wildlife sanctuaries. These are the Nongkailem Wildlife Sanctuary, the Siju Sanctuary and the Bhagmara Sanctuary. Meghalaya is also the home to a large variety of fruits, vegetable, spices and medicinal plants. Meghalaya is also famous for its large variety of orchids. Nearly 325 species are found here. Of these, the largest variety is found in the Moosmi, the Moovmul and Shohrarim forest in the Khasi Hills. Meghalaya also has large variety animals which include elephants, bears, civets, mongooses, weasels, rodents, gaur, wild buffalo, deer, wild boar and many types of primates. The Siju limestone cave is the home to some of the nation's rarest bat species. Red panda bear is found in Garo Hills. The Hoolock gibbon is also found in all districts of Meghalaya. Prominent bird species in Meghalaya include the magpie robin, the red-vented bulbul, the hill myna, the large-pied hornbill, the great Indian hornbill, the peacock pheasant, the large Indian parakeet, the common green pigeon and the blue jay. Meghalaya is also home to over 250 species of butterflies, nearly a quarter of all butterfly species found in India. Administration. Meghalaya is divided into 11 districts with Shillong, abode of the gods, as the capital of the state. Shillong is also a popular hill station. The districts of Meghalaya fall under three categories: Jaintia Hills Division, Khasi Hills Division and Garo Hills Division. Population: the Khasis, the Garos and the Jaintias are three major tribal groups found in Meghalaya. Recent census shows that Nepalis also form a considerable number of the population. The East Khasi and Jaintia Hills are Nepali belts. Agriculture and cattle rearing are the main occupations. A large number of retired Indian Army soldiers called Gurkhas also live in Shillong. Majority of the population follow Christianity. A considerable number of people follow Hinduism. Some people follow indigenous religions. A small group of Muslims also dwell in Meghalaya. The population of Meghalaya as of 2011 census has been estimated at 29,64,007, of which females comprise 14,92,668 and males 14,71,339. The sex ratio in the state was 986 females per 1000 males. Meghalaya has a literacy rate of 75.5% in 2011. Economy: nearly 2/3 of the population follow agriculture and other allied activities. Meghalaya is rich in natural resource. In recent years, two large cement manufacturing plants with production capacity more than 900 MTD have come up in Jaintia Hills district and several more are in pipeline to use the rich deposit of very high quality limestone available in this district. Meghalaya with rich natural resource promotes tourism. Agriculture: nearly 80% of the population depends entirely on agriculture for their livelihood. Nearly 10% of the geographical area of Meghalaya is under cultivation. Most of the farmers follow jhum cultivation. The food grain production sector covers an area of over 60% of the total crop area. Rice is the dominant food grain crop, accounting for over 80% of the food grain production in the state. Other important food grain crops are maize, wheat and a few other cereals and pulses. Besides these, ginger, black pepper, arecanut, beetle vine, potato, turmeric, cotton, mustard, jute, rapeseeds, etc. Besides the major food crops of rice and maize, the state is renowned for its horticulture crops like orange, lemon, pineapple, guava, lychee, banana, jackfruit and temperate fruits such as plum, pear, peach, etc. The important fruits grown include citrus fruits, pineapples, papayas, banana, etc. The mandarin oranges grown in Meghalaya are of very high quality. In addition to this, a large variety of vegetables are grown in the state, including cauliflower, cabbages and radishes. Arecanut plantations can be seen all over the state. Tourism. Adventure tourism. Meghalaya also offers adventure tourism opportunities in the form of mountaineering, rock climbing, trekking, hiking, water sports, etc. Tourists have an opportunity to encounter rare animals such as slow lawyers and bear. Caves. There are around 500 natural limestone and sandstone caves spread over the entire state, including most of the longest and deepest caves in the subcontinent. Krem Liat Pra is the longest cave and Saindrang Pamyang is the deepest cave. Both are located in the Jaintia hills. Cherrapunji. Cherrapunji is well known for tree root bridges which lies south of the capital Shillong. The popular waterfalls in the state are the Elephant Falls, Shattum Falls, Vienna Falls, Bishop Falls, Nokkalikai Falls, Langshiang Falls and Sweet Falls. The hot springs at Jakrem are believed to have curative and medicinal properties. Nongnum Island. Nongnum Island, located in the West Khasi Hill district, is the biggest river island in Meghalaya and the second biggest in Asia. It is 14 kilometers from Nongstoin. The island is formed by the bifurcation of Kainshi River into the Phan Liang River and the Nam Liang River. Mu Linong. The Mu Linong village, located near the India-Bangladesh border, is known for its cleanliness. The travel magazine Discover India declared the village as the cleanest in Asia and the cleanest in India. Jakrem. Jakrem lies 64 kilometers from Shillong. This is a health resort having gushing hot spring of sulphur water believed to have curative medicinal properties. Ranikor. Ranikor lies 140 kilometers from Shillong. This is a place of scenic beauty. Ranikor is one of Meghalaya's most popular spots for angling with an abundance of carp and other freshwater fish. Davki. Davki lies 96 kilometers from Shillong. It is a border town where one can have a glimpse of the neighboring country Bangladesh. The colorful annual boat race during spring at the Umgod River is an added attraction. Kailong Rock. Located about 11 kilometers off Mairang, is a several million years old steep dome of red granite rising to an elevation of about 5,400 feet above sea level. Fairs and festival. Khasis. Dance is an integral part of all festivals of the Khasis. Festivals depict the life cycle of an individual in society or the annual passage of seasons. Types of Khasi festivals include Kasad Suk Mainsiam, Kapom Blang Nongkrem, Kasad Shainviang Tangyap, Kasad Kainjok Kaskain, Kabam Khana Shnoing, Umsan Nongkarai, Shat Be Siar. Jaintias. Festivals of the Jaintia hills closely revolve around the people's relationship with the ecosystem. Festivals revive the spirit of cohesiveness and solidarity among the people. Festivals of Jaintias include Bedhain Klam, Laho dance, sowing ritual ceremony. Garos. The main festivals of Garos are Den Bilsia, Wangala, Rongchugala, Mai Amua, Mangona, Grengdik Ba, Jamangsia, Jamegappa, Sasatra Chakka, Ajayor Ahoya, Dorerata dance, Chambil Mesara, Dokrusuva, Saramcha, Asemania or Thatha. Power generation. Meghalaya has the largest hydroelectricity potential of about 58,000 megawatt, which is almost 1/3 of the total potential of the country. Out of this, Meghalaya has a potential of nearly 3,000 megawatt. The generation, transmission, transformation and distribution of electricity is entrusted to the Meghalaya Energy Corporation Limited, which was constituted under the Electricity Supply Act 1948. At present, there are 5 hydel power stations and 1 mini hydel with a total installed capacity of 272 megawatt. These includes Umiam Hydel Project, Amtru Hydel Project, Maindu Leshka 1 Hydel Project and the Sunapani Micro Hydel Project. Culture. The Kasi and Jaintia tribesmen follow the traditional matrilineal norm wherein the Kun Kadu inherits all the property and acts as the caretaker of aged parents and any unmarried siblings. In the Garo lineage system, the youngest daughter inherits the family property by default unless another daughter is so named by the parents. She then becomes designated as Nokna, meaning for the house or home. If there are no daughters, a chosen daughter-in-law or an adopted child comes to stay in the house and inherit the property. Musical instruments. Kasinglum Paid is a kind of drum which is beaten to signal the beginning of the dance. Kasing Dum Dum is used for counseling young ones. Gongs and cymbals are also played. The gamble tree is used for making frames of the drum. Kram is a larger drum than a dama. Nagra is a drum made of earthen pot covered with cow skin. Adila and Singa are trumpets made of buffalo horn. Flutes made of bamboo are also used while singing and dancing. Cuisine. Meghalaya has a unique cuisine of its own, different from other states. The staple food of the people is rice with spicy meat and fish preparations. They rear goats, pigs, fowl, ducks and cows and relish their meat. The popular dishes of Kasis and Jaintia are Jado, Kaipku, Tungrambai and pickled bamboo shoots, whereas for Garos they eat almost any animals besides domesticated, but in day-to-day life they usually have a simple food such as rice with kappa. Besides these, for Garos there are different kind of famous foods such as steaming of foods like Minil Songa, Sakingata, etc. Art and craft. The Kasis are known for creating attractive cane baskets and sieves. Artistic baskets known as Megum Koks are made in the Garo hills and are used by tribals to store valuable items including clothes. Poker work, in which designs are burnt into the bamboo with a red hot pointed rod, is also done by the Garos. Kasi women in Meghalaya wear an attractive large round hat composed of a circular bamboo frame with a thick brim that is covered with cloth. Mats, muras and Kasi umbrellas are made in light and medium qualities. Unique features. Meghalaya is one of the 7 sister states of India. Meghalaya is also known as the Meghalaya Plateau. Meghalaya has many rivers which are rain-fed and seasonal. Meghalaya has 3 main group of tribes living on 3 hills, namely Garo, Kasi and Jaintia. Meghalaya has a considerable level of autonomy which allows the government to serve the tribes as per their requirement. Bamboo and cane craft is famous in Meghalaya. Matriarchal system is followed in Meghalaya where the last daughter inherits the family properties. As an ancient traditional practice, a few communities of tribes are engaged in preserving sacred groves of Meghalaya. So far, we have seen only some salient features of geography of the state. There are a lot more things to be studied about this state. We will see them in future modules. Thank you.